printed. But that's on the floor. Yeah, where's the clean it. Yep. Messed that up. Felt good. I needed that stretch. Oh, that's short. Time's up, y'all. Time is up. Can I be heard? Can I be heard? Time is up. It's the end. The end is here. Chasing here, the Four of Wands. Chasing a codependent relationship. At home, somewhere where you live. As above, so below, as within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect me and allow me to see. Someone may be chasing a marriage, chasing a wedding. Who wants to get married these days? I know a few people, but not me. These men out here are too dangerous, too ignorant, too childish. You can tell by what they say. Nine of Swords in reverse. There is a transformation happening. It's time for a new phase. Time for transformation and changing your mind to the truth. Being curious. Having a clue. Ooh, child. Cupid's arrow. Have faith because love is coming. I don't know. You could be chasing some sort of... It says codependence, though. Being fearful of being abandoned or someone is chasing you. I do have Sagittarius energy here. Someone might be a gambler. Someone could be a risk taker. I don't know. Someone may have lost a house or a lot of money. Okay, somebody's doing something unnatural. Could possibly be doing love spells or some sort of spell work. I wonder if that's a spider bite. What's the chaser doing? Chasing a home? Looking at... Maybe somebody's wanting to buy a home. Somebody's chasing some sort of happiness or balance. Wow. There's an engagement. I wonder why someone's chasing this. Let him chase you, ladies, okay? Don't you be chasing no man. Don't you chase a man. Somebody's looking for a commitment. I want to start a new phase. Start over again. So this Ten of Swords in here could be this betrayal, being stabbed in the back by someone you were married to, engaged to. Maybe you were chasing this dream of happiness. Having faith, love is coming. Okay. I always feel like if you really are good at heart, pure of soul, that you're going to find what you want, including a partner that matches your vibe. I believe it. It has to be. Yeah, oh wow. Okay, maybe somebody thinks they're this everything. Maybe someone thinks they're your everything. It's all one-sided. That's possibly true with the chaser energy. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and a Chariot in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not doing things the right way, or they run out of time to get it right. One more, please. Three of Cups. This could represent codependency also, or there's some sort of third party in the situation. Not surprising. Why does somebody want to love bomb and chase after a marriage or an engagement just to absorb your energy? Someone may see you rising above the fray, rising above this pain or this attack on you, possibly with words or cheating, lying. Three of Cups, the Chariot is in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Cups. Maybe someone's happy that someone could be enforced to let go of, it could be a job or a business or something like that. I hope none of you beautiful ladies have quit your job or given up your business for a man or any lover. Doesn't matter. Same sex, heterosexual, it doesn't matter. It's all the same. I do feel like this is some sort of a higher level involvement. All right. Why is that Three of Cups there with the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody might be happy, like I said, that you gave it all up. One night stand. So somebody could be stepping out of their marriage. Maybe they ran to you. You could be, I don't know if you know this or not, that somebody's attached, but someone's really self-absorbed and petty, doing love spells or making you have faith, maybe believing in their offer or their love for you. So we're going to be making healthy choices, or this reading will help you make some healthy choices in love, in life, having self-love, self-care, and being happier. Okay, hopefully this has taught you a lesson or you've learned a lesson here. As above, so below. As within, so without. I did roll the dice. Like I said, it was Sagittarius energy. Let's see who else may be in here. Sag and who else? Gemini. Aren't they opposites? Could be North and South Node energy. Your inner witch is waiting for you, whispering, remember me. Okay. Like I said, there could be some sort of love magic or love spell. Somebody's trying to get your attention. You could be self-absorbed. You could just be worried about yourself right now. Okay. You could be love bombing yourself. You could be giving all of your attention to yourself. Someone may be chasing you, wanting to be married to you. Okay. They see the inner witch in you, the power to transform negative energy. Okay. There's a new beginning that's beckoning. Moonstone. You can carry moonstone. I think I have some. Y'all know what that looks like, don't you? Okay. With the tarot community, or those who watch it, I think you know about crystals, or you should have some sort of base level of crystals, whether they're natural or man-made. I believe moonstone is man-made or created, lab created. Moonstone can help you find peace and clarity as you reinvent yourself and reorient your life. I feel like you're coming out of anxiety with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yep, it makes a great worry stone when anxiety does threaten. It is inevitably when change is afoot. Aries energy, new moon this weekend. We're coming up on that energy now. Is it 3 days before and 3 days after? New moon in Aries. Yeah, I'm a fool for new beginnings, Steve Conti. As above, so below. The phoenix was stabbed in the back. Okay. You're releasing that energy. Okay. of heartbreak, pain, and deception. Doing magic is the beautiful art of encouraging that which is a seed within your psyche, that Page of Swords energy, to take root and grow in the outer material world, the manifestation, phoenix energy, coming out into a new phase, transformation and growth with a changed mind. I feel like you may look at commitment, engagement, marriage as something different than you did before. Okay, maybe you were the chaser. Okay, maybe you rushed in a relationship that had caused you some sort of anxiety. Like I said, someone could be very petty, immature, not very grounded, always trying to force some sort of joy or addiction. Maybe somebody try to force some third party energy on you, like a threesome. What about this Phoenix and the being stabbed in the back here with the Nine of Swords in reverse? It's like past energy or you're healing from it at this time. Could be tested here in the future, so please be aware. Make sure you've learned your lessons. Make sure you know what you're looking for in the energy of others, okay? Sometimes our experiences are unreal in all the best ways. Just let yourself believe in magic. Like I said, someone may have made things look a particular way or made themselves look a way. Now, I feel like you understand what that is and what that looks like now when somebody's tricking instead of being serious, okay? Trying to distract you. So somebody's just interested in gassing you up. They could probably be gassing themselves up. I don't know why people do that, but I don't have a mind of a narcissist. At least not any longer. Possibly in the past I did. I remember being, well, when you're young, I think we're all kind of narcissistic. Okay, we just think we can just do anything. We just own the world with no regard for anybody else's feelings. Okay, so with the Cupid's arrow and the golden mirror, being self-absorbed, someone could think that you're this way. The color blue does support your throat chakra. Page of Swords is also indicative of communication, an ability to communicate. That's also third house Gemini energy, about communication. Breathe in blue to support your throat chakra, your ability to communicate, and exhale. Waiting to exhale. Have you been waiting to exhale through magic? You do magic on yourself, you'll draw the attraction that you want towards you. Okay? If you're doing it with good, pure intentions. I think I'm going to get out and take a walk when I get done with this. Things are shaping up really well. Breathing in blue and, we'll take that one too. Okay, so you're breaking a pattern of reoccurring dreams, whether in the 3D or in the spiritual realm. It's time to write a new script. Before bed, read through your rewrite and set the intention to run your new script in dream time. Nine of Swords in reverse. Fold and place your rewrite under your pillow. As a reminder to your dreaming self, what is written will come to pass. Somebody may have written something disgraceful or something that brought it in. Someone could have made some sort of confession. Or they're worried about a confession. Maybe they're worried about you telling everything, telling all the secrets of how they use their narcissistic ways to abuse you and keep you oppressed. What if deep within you, you already know the pattern of your own being? And all you have to do is grow into it. Talking about growth. Moving past these energies, air energy, having a free choice to move on, to let go. So you recognize it and bring some joy. You also have come full circle. Coming full circle. Offer an exchange when you're harvesting, whether that's picking from your garden or apples from a roadside tree. An exchange can be anything, a blessing, a coin, a piece of hair. It reminds you to be in relationship with the natural world. Okay. Even give and take in the physical sense. Indigo, we're talking about blue, communication, Gemini energy, fifth house energy. I want to read that one. Fifth house. I'll read it what it's about. It's third house energy. That's fifth house is Leo. Do, 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 do. I tried something I thought would be better. It costs more. It's okay, but I don't want to continue on with the same old, with the expense of doing something different and it doesn't have the same effects of what's free or what's at a lower cost. Okay, I feel like the long haul, taking your time, is much better. I feel like you're going to be moving through a time of ease as you walk into your dreams and rewrite your story. Okay. So, all about the third house in astrology. I don't know. We'll pick one. Look it up. Google it. Duck, duck, go. Whatever it is. Third house astrology is about where we discover other people. Yeah, that's the lover's card, right? Okay, so the first and second house are about self focused energy. And then we get into the third house, and this holds the key to accelerated human development. I mentioned that word the other day. I think I'm psychic or something. Intuitive. Okay, you could be too. So, the third house is the first house of the communicative air houses. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, seventh and 11th house. It rules the lexicon of discovery, page of swords, how we flirt, banter, and make small talk with strangers. Well, Steve called me a tarot fool. I don't know if I take it as a compliment or not. Yeah, I love tarot. It opened up a lot of doors for me. It helped me to communicate, particularly after I've been in an abusive relationship and was raised to be quiet, not speak, because nobody wanted me to explain to other folks that I was being abused. Okay, as a child and as an adult. So, we flirt, banter, make small talk, crave the novelty of fresh faces, new dialogues, and the discovery of the next fascinating person. There's a fickle quality to these interactions as we may get bored and be on to the next thing. It's easy for me to get bored sometimes. I have to have some sort of spice on a daily. Why are y'all kicking me out of my video? That's weird. Okay. And what else does it say? So that's not to say we won't make lasting connections with this energy. Pairing is caring in this cooperative chart zone. Check your third house placement. I don't know what mine is. Mine is Leo. So that's why I'm a fool for tarot and why I can't stay off of this internet. Pairing is caring in this cooperative chart zone, which shares similar traits to Gemini, the third sign. True, these partnerships may be short term or more loosely defined in terms or exclusivity, being exclusive. Platonic bonds with siblings, neighbors, friends, and co-workers live here, inviting us to unite our talents in a playful and productive way, such as organizing a block party or teaming up for a collab product drop. with an industry peer. First house of the four cadent houses, along with the sixth, ninth, and 12th houses. These sit in between the results-driven succedent houses and the trailblazing angular houses. I'm not an astrologist, astronomer, whatever you want to call it. I'm just reading. Okay, I kind of know what this says if I think about geometry and what they're saying and the words they're using. Cadent houses are a lot like the mutable zodiac signs, which are Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo. They help us synthesize reliable data, so they're kind of like that bridge or kind of make things make sense. Almost, okay, yeah. Reliable data with novel concepts. In this case, through brainstorming and testing concepts. Okay? Okay, I get it. Maybe your past partner, was not a good communicator. You or someone else, whoever. So let's go ahead and knock this out. And it keeps kicking me out. And I believe we're in Mercury retrograde still. I'm not sure. I think so. Till the end of the month. As above, so below. Is it picking me up yet? It's got me really far behind too. All right, we'll just keep pushing through. High Priestess in reverse. Someone needs to use your intuition. You could have not been very tapped in at your first engagement or a past engagement, filled with worry and anxiety about your home or marriage, engagements. Okay, then we have the Emperor. Ooh, this could be a masculine. This could be a high priest. Or someone needs to tap into that energy. Someone may be very loud, may be unable to keep a secret. And the Emperor, yeah, karmic here. Or it's a pattern. You've noticed a pattern from your past. Hopefully preparing for the future in a more practical way. Like, I feel like somebody is unnaturally trying to force you to be happy. Or someone could be just being happy. You could just be pretending to be happy just to keep things smooth here. Okay. Your intentions are known to you. Okay. We do have the moon, feminine energy. The moon does contain secrets. It's also water with the high priestess also, but well, we got Aries. Something could happen this weekend. The moon currently, Queen of Swords in the upright, wisdom, emperor. Okay. And what about this Queen of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There goes the air sign again. Agenda. Okay. To maybe start a fight, arguments. Gaslighting energy, just to keep you riled up. And I feel like you're over this though. I feel like you've mastered the art of debate. Maybe you're no longer arguing with someone who could be picking at you or trying to get you to, be distracted from your goals of happiness. Okay. I heard group therapy. Is somebody in group therapy? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, and the Hierophant in reverse. It's hiding in the back. That could be the hidden. Could be a Taurus that's hidden or some sort of commitment. Somebody's hiding the fact that they're connected to someone else. They're already in a marriage. Maybe somebody else, like I said, is already in a commitment or in an engagement. I think the Five of Pentacles is also Taurus. I'm not sure. It might be Virgo. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is something or someone's unable to adapt to your strength. Okay. They maybe, like I said, put some sort of spell or try to use some sort of word magic to keep you bound to them. Okay. You also are trying to get out of a commitment here, a high level commitment. Being unconventional, doing things a different way. Maybe you're not left out of, yeah, I feel like this is some binding energy here, a karmic circle of arguing back and forth, okay? Emotions being on a repeat cycle. Okay, somebody has not changed, has not grown up. Okay, lacks wisdom and understanding. Maybe you've cut someone off. Moving on. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be stabbed in the back, arguing, denial. Denial of a hidden plan or hidden agenda from your past. Maybe you picked up on this. Someone may need to pick up on this, tap into their intuition so you can get the details, okay? And offering an exchange, karma, Six of Cups, emotional from the family or childhood. This also represents innocence, giving back, returning the favor to a Queen of Wands, okay? Someone could have children with the Queen of Wands in reverse, or someone who may be very jealous, standoffish, and then we have the Lovers in reverse. He's on fire, so I'm going to keep it right here. That's that Gemini energy, free will choice in the back. And the King of Wands is in the upright. There's a separation, but I feel like it's a good separation. Time is up for anybody to try to mess with you, okay? We'll do a yes or no, and then I'm out of here. As above, so below. Walk before you run. Like I said, I feel like you have learned a lot. I feel like somebody moved into a relationship too fast. They didn't take the time to realize that somebody was attached. This King of Wands could be this Emperor who is karmic. Could be a high-level magician. As above, so below. Could be some sort of spiritual leader. Could be someone online. Childish. Shady deals. Dark road. Moonlighting to get by. You or someone else could be this emperor. The emperor could also represent like a feminine energy who's like a single mother or in charge, boss energy. Okay, take it how it resonates. It could go back and forth, man or woman, masculine or feminine energy. Y'all know how that works. So there was some sort of shady deal in the past that you've gotten out of. Okay, maybe someone felt like you stabbed them in the back. Your plans could be hidden. Maybe you're denying that you're leaving. All the while planning things here, doing things in an unconventional way. I feel like you're not out in the cold, okay? But there is some sort of inner strength that you're gathering. Yeah. I feel like maybe you were losing yourself or felt that way or something was missing or something has been gone away. This could be the need to return to the past, okay? To figure out what was lost. Maybe somebody was trying to implement a plan to keep you stuck there. Yeah. Missing pieces to a puzzle from your childhood, from the home. Something was unnatural in your home. Something happened to you in the home unnaturally. That wasn't ordained by God. Okay. Learn from experience. Your old ways don't work anymore. Okay. Especially spell work and trying to collect the higher collective. Trying to attack the higher collective. Shoot, maybe somebody's trying to collect the energy of the divine or the higher collective to use for their own purposes, narcissistic purposes. What about the Strength card and a Hierophant in reverse, please? Leo and Taurus could be significant. Yeah, something's a bad idea. Been led astray. Maybe you're finding that out now, or somebody's finding out that it was a bad idea to try to stop you. Okay. It all comes out in the wash, y'all. It all comes out in the wash. Alrighty now. So, what about the Lovers and the Queen of Wands? Someone made a bad decision here in your past, in the past, as a child, getting pregnancy, mother energy. Could be a child's mother, a single mother, as above, so below. You could be this single mother who's maybe realized now that a decision to hook up with somebody who was already married or committed was the wrong idea. It was a wrong choice. Okay. Chasing thrills. All right, so we do have upliftment with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Explain, please. You could be someone who uplifts your spirit, or you uplift someone's spirit to do the right thing. Okay, as above, so below. Yeah, that could be that gaslighting energy where they're just love bombing you here to because they're starved for attention. Maybe somebody wants to tell you something, make some sort of communication. There's a hot opportunity. Someone's fired up with their desires. Could be positive, could be negative. It just depends on the person. All right. I'll do a few of these. Poverty, left out. Somebody's broke. They're doing a couple of jobs or doing things on the side here to hustle up some money or karmic energy. They feel like they're losing themselves, trying to get some sort of unexpected income. By doing something that's not in alignment. Maybe you're receiving some unexpected income after this ending here. Okay, 10, 10, 10. And a privileged lady. Okay, you're this privileged lady you're expecting, or somebody's expecting a privileged lady to give them something. As above, so below. Everything's in order here. Check your 12th house placement. Okay. I don't know if this privileged lady could be your enemy. You could be this privileged lady who's expecting something to come out that was lost in the past. Could be some finances that were due to you. You may have been left in some sort of state of poverty, or without because of this separation or whatever someone was doing here. As above, so below. Take it how it resonates. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I don't sing, y'all. I'm an oracle. All right, so let's close this up for the collective. Someone may need to offer condolences, past, present, or future. There could be an earthquake that's on the way. This could also mean a shakeup with the Taurus energy or earth energy. The earth could be shaking, will be shaking. Okay. Your best friends, that could be that Six of Cups here. Someone is starved for attention. Maybe your best friend was messing around with your lover, or you were messing with somebody else's lover. Take it how it resonates. This is a karmic cycle. Someone is less skilled than you are or than what they thought you were. Okay, you're now making healthy choices in love now. So remain faithful. Could not have been in the past. There may have been some issues you had to heal from, but you've risen from the ashes and learned your lesson. Someone else may not have done that yet. The name Devante is significant in this particular reading. Okay. Madeline, another name. And one more, please. Somebody went back to the crime scene, whether it was an affair or whatever may have happened here. Okay, be faithful. Maybe somebody got hurt, got caught, got hurt. Somebody returned to the crime scene, or it could be for the memories or thinking about something they did in the past that they shouldn't have done, or maybe you just have a higher insight now. A lot of motion going on here. Yeah. A lot of moving on. You already have all the answers. So this is just a confirmation, a time for us to spend together. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Looks like you've been feeling lost for a while, wandering through your life aimlessly, maybe searching everywhere for meaning, you or someone you know, and you never came up with anything of substance. Yeah, once again, you keep searching for answers outside of yourself, and everything can be found within. So make sure you take the time to look. If you need a spiritual mentor, you have it here. I'm not a I'm not someone who causes harm to others. I mind my business. If someone's projecting some negativity towards me, it automatically comes back because of my protection and who I am in the spiritual realm. Okay. And you need to be able to also pay attention to your own intuition. Okay. And just remember to practice self love. And we got Phoenix energy and that 9 energy once again. So let's take a look at that quickly since it came out in the current energy. No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, just know that you can and will survive whatever trials that you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending. And I can't wait to see it, y'all. Filled with beauty and resilience. Once again, the the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. All future flames will cower when they hear the whispers of your name. See you later. Bye bye.